the Chicago Cubs. Up first, number 5, Harrison Salyers. Number 7, Gatlin Hancock. Number 10, Tej Patel. Number 11, Rocco Talby. Number 15, Noah Ratliff. Number 17, Gideon Owens. Number 21, Barrett Melvin. Number 23, Nate Ratliff. Number 24, Channing Frazier. Number 27, Riker Brown. Number 33, Eli Dutterer. And number 44, Brody Gerald. The Cubs are coached by Brian Melvin, Brian Frazier, Hans Dutterer, and Jimmy Salyers. Now for your home team, the Atlanta Braves. Starting off, number 1, Max Marquez. Number 2, Brooks LaMaster. Number 4, Caden Belfry. Number 9, Dylan Sweetie. Number 10, Elliott Reed. Number 11, Ace Whitaker. Number 12, Logan Clark. Number 19, Kent Robbins. Number 25, Easton May. Number 27, Jacob Stapleton. Number 34, Barrett Whitaker. And number 44, Slate Jackson. The Braves are coached by Ethan Pelfrey, Alvin Reed, Jared May, and John Clark. At this time, we ask if everyone would please stand and remove your hats for tonight's national anthem.
All right, folks, while they're doing the anthem, we'll take us a break. We'll be right back. Appreciate tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. See you in about 5 minutes. Okay, we're back, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. This is the semifinals of the Paintsville Little League. You can see there, we're getting ready to get started. The Cubs are taking on the Braves. Braves had the bye, and so they'll play the Cubs, who won yesterday. They beat the Dodgers yesterday in a great game. Eli Daughter, I believe, had the game-winning hit there for them. So we got the Braves and the Cubs. Let me get my lineups out here, and we'll be ready to roll. So yesterday, two great games. I tell you, both really decided in the last inning. First game decided by the last at bat. I tell you what, it was just such a great game. I think I got the Blue Jays by mistake right there. Okay, perfect. All right, that's all right. I had it on my iPad. I was going to use that. Thank you, though. Sure you don't want me to put it on there?
No,
You
no,
bet
I
you?
got it here.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So we're about ready to get underway. Thank you so much. Hit that like and or for tuning in. Hit that like and share, please. I do all these games for free. I just love doing it. I love baseball. We talked a little bit about. There's one of our umpires here tonight coming in the door. They're looking for baseballs. And our first hitter of the night will be Rocco Talby. I ain't sure what they call it. Call that one a ball. So Talby at the plate. See if we got pitching. Right back to him. Scoop throw to first. He's safe. Elliott Reed on the mound. So runner on first base. Nobody out. Start the top of the first inning. We get that fixed. We're ready to roll. And so number 33, Eli Daughter, who had the game-winning two-run double last night. He got the game ball from the coach and also got a player of the game card from us here at East Kentucky Junior Sports. So 2 balls and no strikes to Daughter. You see, you got that pole back in the way at first base, but still a great view from up here. Beautiful day at the baseball park. 2 balls and a strike to Daughter. I've been looking forward to this all day. Been at work all day. Been thinking about baseball. I had a kid graduate high school, my oldest, on Tuesday. So it's tough on a parent. If you've had kids graduate high school, you know what I'm talking about. So baseball gets a mind off of things. So full count to Daughter. I think that's what he hit the double on there last night, if I'm not mistaken. He'll draw the walk, so we got something going on here. Got 2 on, nobody out. And I think that's going to bring Barrett Melvin up. I think that's who that is, number 21. It is Barrett Melvin. I got to talk to him last night. You know, first of the year, he had that injury. Here when we did open today, he wasn't allowed to. I wasn't able to play, but really, really happy for him to see him here. He said, hey, I'm healed up. He pitched great last night. Won the pitcher of the game. I doing a little something special for the Little League kids. Normally I just pick player of the game, but I player of the game and also a pitcher of the game. That way they both get considered here during this Little League tournament. We got 1 ball, 1 strike to Melvin. Short, scoop, throw to first for the first out. That's a pretty nice play there by Marquez out of shortstop. Man, he's got a gun. Runner does come in though for the Cubs, so Cubs will put 1 on the board. So runner on second and 1 down.
Batting for the Cubs, number 24, Channing Frazier.
Channing Frazier at the plate. All right, so going forward here, this game cannot play music in the background. Facebook shut me down yesterday. Somebody turned me in. You see there, he gets third, Honor does. But Facebook shut me down, said no copyrighted music in the background. Even if it's just walk up, they shut me down. Somebody reported it, I guess, and got me closed out, so I had to open up a second one and just started second stream, and I had to start, crazy as that is, I had to start muting the music. So 2 balls and no strikes to Frazier, who had a great game yesterday. Gets a strike there. That's number 10, Elliott Reed. So he's got a good fastball. Little chopper back to the pitcher. Bare hands it, throws to first. He's out. Nice play there by Reed. Man, game of inches. Needed every bit of it right there. That's a game of centimeters. Just barely got the out, but nice play. If he'd have scooped that with his glove, play could not have been made. So he barehanded it and made the play. First base runner. Move him over there to third. So Ratliff at the plate. Gotta get my outs up here. There we go. Top of the first inning. Number 15, Noah Ratliff at the plate. Not sure what they called there. Ball or strike. To third, scoop, throw. Beautiful. Nice play. Right there. Love seeing good defensive plays. That was number 4, Caden Pelfrey with the play. So that'll send us to the bottom of the first inning. Appreciate you tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. Hit that like and share, please, if you will. And we'll be right back. Start at the bottom of the first. All right. Bottom of the first inning, Brooks Lemaster at the plate, pops up to the pitcher, Shannon Frazier. Shannon Frazier makes a play, looks at Barrett Melvin and says, "I got it." All right, Mac Marquez at the plate, ready to swing away. This kid's dangerous, man. Hits one back, going to hit the top of the building where I'm at. There it is. There's the sound. Boom. So he has a strike on him, one down as well. Nice pitch there by Frazier. Shannon Frazier on the mound. 0-2 count. Maxton Marquez. Ooh, that's a rip in the left, just over the glove, top of the glove, Barrett Melvin. So that drops in. Beautiful hit right there by Marquez. So one on, one out. The dangerous Elliott Reed at the plate. Fouls that one back. Oops, let's reset that. No balls and a strike to Reed. His dad, Alvin, coach here on the ball club. Actually see him out there coaching first base. If you can see him for the pole there. But that's a high pop up, deep center. That'll drop in. Well, that sun is so difficult to see. So first and third, one out. So Caden Pelfrey at the plate, number 4. Ball outside, throw down. Not a bad play. You don't see that too often in the Little League. Somewhat of a nice play. Melvin cut it off, ran up into the grass. You see this, I'm tired, folks. You see this grass here, beautiful, beautiful field. I love, man, they work so hard here on the field. Taken for a strike, 1 ball and a strike. Update my counter. And runner at second now instead at first. Let me update that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss to Pelfrey. Nice pitch there by Frazier. Gonna run him back. So we had over 4,000 people combined. We watched the 2 games combined yesterday. That's crazy good numbers, man. Little League. Love it. Not counting the ones that were here. Frazier gets the strikeout. Easton May at the plate. 2 down, runners in scoring position though. Take strike 1. Nice pitch there by Frazier. Shanny Frazier, if you remember, I think it was last year, maybe the year before. I can't remember, my years are running together, but fouls that one off. Count 0-2. He was out there dancing at second base during one of the games that I did. Right here, I think it was during the playoffs, maybe a couple years ago. Seen a lot of baseball games, so I forget a lot. Frazier gets a strikeout to end the inning. So, nice job there by Frazier. Had runners on second and third, but did not score. So we'll take a break and come back with the top of the second here in just a moment. Appreciate you tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. Okay, at the plate, Harrison Salyer takes the ball on the outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Harrison Salyer, number 5. Here for the Cubs, Elliott Reed. Back out on the bump here for the Braves. Got that fastball working. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big tall kid too. I always hated when I was hitting, because I was always, as a younger kid, I was a small player. I didn't grow. I was under 5 foot in 8th grade, but luckily in high school I grew quite a bit. But I always hated hitting against the bigger kids because it seemed like they could just throw one to the roof. We had a guy in our league named Tim Trusty. Man, he could throw a fastball, scare you to death. You just want to get 3 and go back to the dugout and sit down. Out number 1. Ratliff coming to the plate. Number 23, Nathan Ratliff, I believe. It is. No ball and a strike by Reed. Fouls that one off. Using the Rollins icon. Popular bat. Popular BB core, popular U-Trip, popular middle school or Little League. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ratliff. That second scoop throw. Out number 2.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 17, Gideon Owens.
Gideon Owens. I tell you what, I really like this kid as a player, man. He's showing bunt when he used that speed. He wreaked havoc last night in their game. Yesterday, as they played the Dodgers, he seemed like he was on base the entire game, and got on base twice on drop strike 3. Just beat it out to first base, man. He's got wheels. Go out and steal a couple bags, came around and score a couple times, man. He's just such a kind of a table sitter, you call it. Sets the table up for the team. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's got speed, can lay the bunt down. That one come a little close there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Owens at the plate, Reed on the mound. Reed gets a strikeout, gets him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. This game's going pretty quick. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Appreciate you tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, folks. Bottom of the second inning. Frazier still out on the bump. Fastball inside, taken for a strike. Let's see if I can get the number of the young man at the plate. I have a roster, but I don't have an actual batting order. Ooh, that's a rip into center. Number 34, that's Barrett Whitaker. Nice rip there. That's going to go get past the outfielder, and he'll end up with a stand-up double. So nice lick there by Barrett Whitaker. He's over there doing the scuba. I love it. And then I'll bring up number 19, Timothy Robbins. Robbins at the plate. Ball on the outside, 1-0. You gotta love the emotion of the game. I love seeing kids have a good time and miss Little League. You know, you gotta. It is serious, but you don't have to take it too serious. You know what I mean? It's youth baseball. You get an All-Stars, you still want to have fun. It gets a little more serious than the All-Stars, but they'll be doing some voting here tonight. The teams that get put out here tonight. Ooh, man, that's right down the line. Goes foul. Ooh. Gave me inches, just like we said there. Number 19, Timothy Robbins. So that'll even the count up at 2-2. So Little League vote, they'll let their players vote here as well. There'll be coaches and players vote. They'll come up if they get eliminated, and they do come up and get to vote. So I like the players getting to vote as well. Players and coaches, so everybody has a say so. Kind of remain 2-2. They're run a great league here in Paintsville. I've been coming here. I guess this is my third year now. Will Offer, such a great guy. So appreciative of him and the board letting me come do the games. I do this for free. I'm not doing it for any money. So Little League has some rules, and you have to obey by those rules, and we do. We're not doing any advertisement for anyone. Ooh, man, that's right back at Frazier. Picks it up and throws. Throw gets by him. He's going to come around the score. So Whitaker comes around the score. So Robbins making it work, putting the bat on the ball. Drives in a run. Shoot, you know, I didn't have the run scored. My mistake. It's all tied up one apiece. I'm so excited. I should have had the run. I think I'd have this down, but I don't. Dylan Sweetie with the plate appearance here. Takes a cut at it. So no balls and a strike. Dylan Sweetie, pretty cool name. The outside, I'll take that one for a ball. Be 1-1. So all tied up one apiece. Takes a strike there. 1 ball and 2 strikes from Frazier. Channing Frazier. Dad's a coach here, Brian Frazier, on the team. High pop up to infield. That's going to go in as a base hit. So Sweetie with the hit. And you know, if you see the shadows right there, man, he had the sun in his eyes all the way, did Frazier. Extra degree of difficulty there. All right, so Jacob Stapleton at the plate, using the Rawlings bat as well. Ball on the outside. Sweetie takes off and goes to second. So 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on on second and third. Actually, no down. I don't know why I hit that. Hit the wrong button there. Nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0. On the outside, the ball 4 is the bases loaded. All right, Brooks LeMaster up at the plate, top of the lineup, up for the Braves. With bases loaded, nobody down. You're a Braves fan. Getting pretty serious right here. We're gonna miss. Nice pitch there by Frazier. Gonna swing at Rawlings as well. Rawlings icon. Outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that one back up towards me. Count will remain 0-2. Infield playing in a little bit. They're going to try to get that play at home. You see they're in on the grass, right on the edge of the grass. That makes it super dangerous for first and second base because you're looking right into the sun. See, they got sunglasses on, but ball on the outside, and that was close. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Frazier might have wanted that one. These umpires, man, they do a great job. I think every umpire. Well, that's a rip down the third base line. That's going to drop in as a hit. Nice hit there by LeMaster, and that'll play 2. Man, that is right down the line. Nice lick. And that'll bring up the dangerous Max Marquez. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Ripped short, Melvin Scoop makes the play to third. Nice play. I've got a big moth in here, Miller. So out number 1 gets the lead runner. Nice play over there by Melvin to look the runner over, and that'll bring up Elliott Reed at the plate. Checked his swing, almost went. He says no, he didn't go. 1 ball, no strikes to Reed. And there's a rip to third. Nice play at third base. Dude, that was a nice play over there by Ratliff. Number 23, Nathan Ratliff flashing the leather at third base. And that was dandy. Over to first base. Scoop, and that gets them out of the inning. Just like that, man, they had bases loaded, nobody out, and only gave up 2. But that'll take us to the top of the third. Appreciate you tuning in to East Taking G Sports. Hit that like and share, and we'll be right back. All right, Brandon at the plate here for the Cubs. Racker Brandon, number 27, takes a strike there. So Reed firing it in there. Number 2. Strike 3, so gets the strikeout. Rocco Talby coming to the plate. Top of the lineup up here for the Cubs. He'll take ball 1. Talby had a great game last night. Pitched for the Cubs as well. Well, they went back right where I'm at. Even the count up to 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Tommy had a great game last night. Evens it up at 2-2. Nice pitch. Fastball taken. Second strikeout of the inning for Reed.
Batting for the Cubs, number 33, Eli Donner.
Eli Donner coming to the plate. Last night's player of the game for East Kentucky Junior Sports here is, once again, takes ball 1. Okay, so they got 2-1. Okay, my count was off a little bit. High fastball, 3-1. Reed outside, so Donner on first.
For the Cubs, number 21, Barrett Melvin.
Barrett Melvin coming to the plate. Dangerous hitter right here, Barrett Melvin. Comes in a little high, 1 ball, no strikes. Come back here to first base, gets through. Donner will go to third. So first and third. Down here with 2 down.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 24, Channing Frazier.
Shane Frazier coming to the plate. All right. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Comebacker. That's going to drop in as a hit. Run comes in to score for the Cubs. 1-run game, 3-2.
Batting for the Cubs, number 15, Noah Ratliff.
Noah Ratliff comes to the plate. Man, he smoked that in the left field. Huge hit there by Ratliff. That'll have scored 2. I don't know. Throw by Marquez, though. Yep, a little bit off. 2 more come around. Great hit by Ratliff. He's fired up. Look at him. Man, you think they don't want this? They definitely want this. Went out and hugging him at third base. Man, that's great. That's being a great teammate. Salyer at the plate. Cubs take the lead, 4-3. Harrison Salyers. Nice pitch there by Reed. Just foul. Nice lick. Make it 2-2. Two down. Man, that was close. Full count. Sayer steps in, asks for time. Oh, high, draws the walk. So, first and third, 2 down. And then I bring up number 23, Nathan Ratliff. He's ready to roll. Fouls that one back. Fouls that one off too. So 0-2. Folks, if you want something to eat, come and you're tired of all the things in town that there is to eat here in Paintsville, and I work here, I get it. Come down here to the grill over here at the ballpark. I'm telling you, they're having meatball sandwiches tonight, I believe. Great stuff. Come down here and purchase from them. All the money goes back into the Little League. Man, what better thing to do? Support your Little League athletes. Lisa Castle does such a great job. Her and the people out there making the food. You should have seen the food I had yesterday. It's just so awesome. Yesterday it was a club sandwich. Came up and asked me if I wanted ice cream. They take care of me. They feed me pretty well here. I'm like that bad pet. You feed me and I keep coming back. All right, so Reed gets out of the inning, but the Cubs send a few runs across, and they take the lead 4-3. We'll go to the bottom of the third. We'll take a break. Be right back. All right, bottom of the third inning. Appreciate you tuning in here to us. Number 25, Easton May at the plate. Swinging a bone saber bat. I think that is made by Wart Stick Company out of Texas. Nice catch behind the plate. He's fired up. Nice job for out number one. All right. Strike taken. Slate Jackson at the plate, number 44. Okay, well, I didn't have my strike count right, I guess. So that's out number two. I didn't have any walk-up music or anything right here. Number 12 at the plate. That is Logan Clark for the Braves. Got 2 strikes on him. Taking outside. Frazier wanted that one. All right, so they're out of the inning. They'll keep the lead. Frazier's fired up. We'll go into the top of the fourth. Appreciate you tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. We'll be right back. Gideon Owens at the plate here for the Cubs. Reed still on the mound for the Braves. That one comes in a little high. Two and 0. Always tough to pitch to a left-hander. Talked a little bit about it yesterday. My youngin is lefty, and he got walked quite a bit when playing baseball over the years, and I always had trouble pitching to him too. You're not used to the person standing where they're standing. Usually you'll face a right-hander, you know, if you're a pitcher. So he'll take ball 4, Gideon back on the base. Man, he is such a disruptor on the base pass. You'll see right here. Number 10 for the Cubs at the plate, Tej Patel. You want to talk it over to him a little bit, talk a little bit about delivery. All right. Not sure what he called that one. Looked to be a ball. They got 2 balls on the scoreboard, but I don't believe that's right. There goes Owens. Oh, so it was 3 balls. All right, so ball 4. 2 on, nobody out. Rocco Talby coming there. I think they're going to pull him, so. And they're going to bring in a relief pitcher. And that's going to be Caden Pelfrey. So while he's warming up, let's take a break. We'll be right back. Rocco Talby at the plate. We got first and second, nobody out. Pelfrey took over, so he's out on the bump here for the Braves. Reed goes to third base. High pop up, top of the roof, bang. Noisy here. No balls and 2 strikes to Talby. Pelfrey. Little chopper. He gets out at second base. So 1 down. Eli Daughter at the plate. Now 1 ball, 1 strike. Daughter at the plate using the war stick bone saber. High pop up, goes out of play. Make it count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside corner. So 2 down. Pelfrey coming in and dealing. Left-handed hitting Barrett Melvin coming to the plate. Giving dabs up. I'll tell you, that's pretty cool. Giving dabs up to the catcher and the umpire. Goes to show you, probably a pretty good kid right here. Fouls that one back. No balls and a strike. Low and inside, 1-1. Two and one. Ball got him back. Even it up at 2-2. So 2 down as well. Ball outside, so full count. Hooks foul. Count will remain full. Barrett Melvin. 2 down. Full count. Runners will be, no, the base is not loaded, so. Second and third. Inside, he'll draw the walk. Channing Frazier coming to the plate. Dangerous hitter right here. He's calling for time as he steps in. Get the count reset. 1 ball, no strikes. We're gonna miss. Nice pitch there by Pelfrey. Rip to third, gets through all the way to the fence. Let's score 1 and 2. Huge hit. Look at him out there dancing.
Batting for the Cubs, number 15, Noah Bratland.
He's fired up out there at second base. I love it. He's every kind of little dance move you could do out there. Ratliff at the plate. Fine, so it's actually 3 balls, no strikes. Ratliff at the plate. Pelfrey looks in. We're gonna miss. Nice pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Taking base, so base is loaded. 2 down.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 5,
Harrison Sayers at the plate. Nice pitch there by Pelfrey. Goes over for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Couple runs come across the plate already this inning. We're gonna miss. 0 and 2. Comes a pitch from Pelfrey. Outside corner, got him. Gets him out of the inning, so we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Appreciate you tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. We'll be right back. All right, bottom of the fourth inning. Pitch come a little bit inside. Dylan Sweetie at the plate. Two and 0. That drops in. That'll bring up number 27, Jacob Stapleton. Oh, that got him. Yeah. All right. And that brings up Brooks LeMaster. One apiece. Oh, that one back. A little bit behind him. Even up at 2 and 2. So gets the strikeout for out number 1. And that'll bring up number 1, Marquez. Oh man, that might be. It is. Marquez with a 3-run blast. And that'll tie this ball game up. Wow, that thing was on a rope. That was crazy. First pitch he saw, home run. His teammates are mobbing him, but that tied it up, and that's what they needed. If you're a Braves fan, nice lick there by Marquez. So, just like that. Now Elliott Reed at the plate. All right, Elliott Reed at the plate. That almost got him. Ducked out of the way. Pop up. That's going to drop. And he's going on. He's thinking 2 all the way. He's not stopping. All right, Reed's in stand-up double, second base. So 1 down. Pelfrey at the plate. 1 on. That's fouled back out of play. Well, that one back as well. 0-2. Back out of play, count remain 1-2. Inside 2-2. Ooh, throw down. Reed's in there. He's going to try to stretch it in. He gets in there, nice running there by Elliott Reed. Nice aggressive base running. Oh no. Well, that hit him in the mouth. Oh no. Let's take a break. Let's take a break, folks. All right, Frazier staying out there, man. The catcher threw the ball back and he wasn't looking. He was looking over at his dugout, and ball inadvertently hit him in the inadvertent throw hit him in the face. But he's back out there. Pelfrey at the plate. Gets behind him. Full count. Strike 3, so 2 down. Gotta get that runner off there. Easton May at the plate. Inside pitch. A swinging strike there. No balls in the strike. That 1-2. Fouls that one off. Count remain 1-2. That off again. Swing and a miss, and that gets him out. So Frazier pitching well. We'll take us a break, come back with the top of the 5th here in just a moment. After the 3-run bomb by Maxton Marquez, Braves take the lead. Well, I didn't add that in there. Well, they tied it up, and the run came in on the stolen base by Elliott Reed. So it's all tied. It was tied up. Now it is 7-6. We'll go into the top of the 5th inning. We'll be right back. All right, Ratliff at the plate. Belfry on the mound. Top of the 5th inning. 1-run lead, 3-run homer by Max Marquez, and the tied it up, and then the steal of third and steal of home, well, all in the same play for Elliott Reed. The difference right now. Marquez makes play over at short on the line drive, so out number 1.
Batting for the Cubs, number 17, Gideon Owen.
You know it's coming to the plate. One down, top of the 5th. If you will hit that like and share, please, I would certainly appreciate that. Swing and a miss, evens up the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss, another good pitch there by Belfry. Coach wants to talk it over. Swing and a miss, so Belfry gets a strikeout, 2 down.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 10, Paintsville.
Patel at the plate. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there by Pelfrey. Two balls and a strike. Three and one. Outside. Oh, okay, so I had my count wrong. Full count. And a miss. Nice job by Pelfrey. 3 up, 3 down. We'll take a break, come back with the bottom of the 5th here in just a moment. Appreciate you tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. All right, I missed the first pitch there. First pitch taken for a strike. Frazier on the bump still. Number 34 at the plate, Barrett Whitaker. He had a huge hit in his last at bat. Drove it into left center. Nice play with Frazier over to first base for out number 1. Timothy Robbins at the plate. High pop up. Barrett Melvin calling it off. Makes the play. Looking into the sun. Nice play by Melvin. All right. Had some audio issues, but I think I got them straightened up.
Number 11, Rocco Talby.
Rocco Talby at the plate. All right, top of the sixth. This is it for Little League, unless you can tie it up or go ahead right here. They only play 6 right now. Home team is up, so they have to do a hold right here. They want to win. The Braves do. So anyhow, there's a rip in the left. Wow, what a play! Wow, what a play. Nice play out there in left field. You're going to get some love from his teammates there. Nice play. Out number 1. Daughter at the plate. Eli had the huge hit last night. Had the 2-run double, a walk-off double. Plate 2 and get the win, so he's obviously great in hitting in pressure situations. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that one back. Count will remain 1-2. Oh, rip. They got another huge hit. Man, he is money when it comes to hit. Look here, he's going 3. He might not even slow down. He gets the triple. So tie and run at third. Eli Daughter coming through once again in the clutch.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 21, Barrett Melvin.
Barrett Melvin, the dangerous Barrett Melvin. So they're going to bring in Max Marquez here to try to close it out. He's going to get some more outs. So while they take a break, folks, I'll take a break. Be right back. Melvin coming to the plate. Barrett Melvin, left-handed hitter.
Melvin.
All right, tying run on third, one out. Max Marquez on the mound, hit the 3-run homer earlier. That's a rip in the left, and that'll tie it up. Huge hit by Barrett Melvin. He'll get the double. He's pumped up. Oh, he's doing the scuba. That ties this ball game up, folks, just like that. Nice job, Daughter and Melvin. I think they're gonna walk. They're gonna walk Frazier. No Ratliff at the plate. Things are getting interesting, folks. I tell you, come down and watch these kids play, man. You don't have to watch. I mean, I love that you're tuning in here, but come down here to the ballpark. It's great weather, beautiful facility, great food, great atmosphere, great baseball, great young kids, great coaches. Everything's just phenomenal. 3-0 count right here to Ratliff. Up short, over to third. Out number 2. It's the lead runner. Harrison Sager is coming to the plate. All right, 2 down. I gotta tie that up. There we go. Fix the score finally. All tied up 7 apiece. On a huge hit by Melvin. No balls, 2 strikes. Harrison steps back in. Outside, runner is going to advance. Nice job backing up the play there by Reed. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, Marquez close out the inning. So all tied up. Braves get a chance to come up and win the ball game here in their final at bat. We'll see what happens. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. 27 Jacob Stapleton at the plate. Frazier with a pitch outside. 1-0. All tied up, 7 apiece. Last at bat here for the Braves unless you go into extra innings. Comes in a little high, 2-0. Outside corner, 2-1. We're gonna miss. Count evened up at 2-2. Full count. Takes the walk, so they got to run it on. Win and run at first base. Okay, we're gonna have a pitching change. I'm gonna bring in Ratliff to pitch, so while they do that, we'll take a break. Looks like top of the lineup, Brooks Lemaster coming up for the Braves. Noah Ratliff, come on in relief. We'll take a break. We got back. All right, Noah Ratliff on the mound. Lemaster at the plate, showing bunt. Infield comes in. Well, he tried to hit it. Runner advances to second base, though. So win and run at second. All tied up, 7 apiece. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there, Morales. 0-2. On outside. 2-2. Full count. All right. First base open. See what they do right here. I guess they're going to pitch to him. They're going to miss. Nice pitch there by Riley. Out number 1. All right, Marquez back at the plate. Had the 3-run homer a couple innings ago. Dangerous bat, runner in scoring position. Game all tied up, 7 apiece. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Let me do that. I'll move the runner over. Winning run on third. Just takes a deep fly ball right here. You know. Nice pitch. Wondered if he had the green light, and he did. Ralph looks in. Ready to deal. High. Pop up out of play. Full count. That's ripped to short. Scoop, throw home. He's out. Wow, what a play. That's a huge play. What do you think, guys? That's crazy, wasn't it?
It was good IQ.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Nice play. That's the game. Of course, they're going to walk Reed, put him on first. They got 1 out on the scoreboard. I got 2. So Pelfrey at the plate. Letting them advance. Wow. Well, let's put what they got. 1 ball, no strikes. I don't think they put the well, he's toughing it out there. He's hurting behind the plate. Ooh. All right, Caden Pelfrey. 1-on-1 count here. Winning run on third base. Ooh. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Taken for a strike. 2-2. So there was 2 out. I thought so. They didn't have it on the board till just now. Pitch by Ratliff. Swing and a miss. He got him. Wow, we'll go into extras. Man. That's tough right there. Tough play. Tough play at short. Get the runner at home. And then the strikeout there. Runner on third. So we'll take a break, come back with the top of the 7th. Gosh. All right, Ratliff at the plate. Marquez. First pitch inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0. Is that the outside? So Ratliff draws the walk. Ian Owens back at the plate. First pitch taken for a strike to Owens. Marquez looks in. A little high, 1-1. He's a quick worker. He's ready to throw another pitch right here. Almost got Owens. Rallies down to second. In there safely. Go ahead, run. Standing on second base. Nobody out. Inside pitch to Owens. He got 3-1. All four, so he's on again. Patel at the plate. One ball, one strike. Strike two. Gibbs looks in. Outside corner. One down.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 11, Rocco Talby.
Talby at the plate. Talby dealing with that little bit of a hamstring issue, I think. Seen him there behind the plate. No balls and a strike to Talby. Oh, and 2. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Even it up at 2-2. We're gonna miss, so 2 down.
Batting for the Cubs, number 33, Eli Donner.
Daughter back at the plate. Did some big hits, had a big hit a minute ago. We're the last inning. One will be your count. 7-7, 7th inning. Fouls that one off. Evens count up to 2-2. Here's the daughter. We're gonna miss. All right, so nothing doing here this inning. We'll go on the bottom of the 7th and be right back. All right, top or bottom of the 7th inning. Easton May at the plate. Comes up to plate walk-up music, Eminem. Rib up the middle, that's gonna be a hit. So, runner on the base. Game winning run at first base. Barrett Whitaker at the plate. He had a big smash in the left field, left center. His first at bat here today, using the Omaha bat. So, in the 0-2. Man, that's a rip in the right. Goes foul though. Just looks foul. He turned on that one. Count will remain 0-2. Again, a miss. Nice pitch there by Ratliff. So one down. Timothy Robbins at the plate. Ball outside. Ratliff's come in and pitched well. Oh, throw to third. He's in there. Oh, that's going to do it. Pass ball to third, and that'll do it. Braves get the win. Congratulations, Braves, on advancing on to the championship game tomorrow. We'll take us a break and come back. We'll come back with our next game here in just a moment. Appreciate you tuning in to East Kentucky Junior Sports. Final score, 8-7. See you in a few.